Well, good morning. I feel like I want to say I'm back because today is the day that Jeff and I are starting our healthy eating regime. And rightly or wrongly, before Christmas, doesn't matter when we do it, we've decided that now is the time. So I think both of us, we went to a party on Saturday. You may have already watched that because it probably would have been up before this video. And we were getting ready Saturday night, and I think both of us were feeling like nothing fits us, we don't feel comfortable anything. And I just think, do you know what? I wanted to do some cooking on my channel anyway. So I'm thinking, well, I can incorporate the cooking with healthy eating or healthier eating because we haven't been too bad. I think our problem is the snack things. So I purposely, when I went shopping, didn't buy any chocolate. I didn't buy any crisps. I had some mince pies in the house already, and they'll just be a little, because I'm not going to stop eating any treats at all. I'm just going to be making sure that we have a lot of fruit and veg to fill us up, rather than go in for the things that we always tend to go for, which is the chocolate and crisps and things. So yeah, so today is the first day back on plan. I will let you know how it goes. I'm on my way into work. It is a wet, miserable day here in Wales, but it's not been a bad weekend. It's been quite mild, which has been quite nice. So I will catch up with you later on.
And this is my dinner. I've got the Tesco's Plant Chef sweet potato and coconut soup. I've got plenty of fruit and a coffee.
So back from work, and what a good day it's been so far, I hope. I have come to the house. We've got some more viewings tomorrow. So we just wanted to check that everything is okay. And it appears to be, just because you did a little bit of painting the other day, so just wanted to come and make sure that everything was up to scratch and it looks presentable, which it does. So, and you know what, the sun is trying to come out. It was miserable earlier, and now it's quite nice. Not sure why I'm giving you a weather report, but nevertheless I am. I'm going to go home. I'm going to make a lovely stew, or it might probably end up being a sopas. I'm going to call this now, right? I am making a stew. Bet Jeff ends up chucking pasta in there and it'll be sopas. We'll see, but I'm calling it now because that's what will happen.
As you can see, this is neither stew nor sopas. It is a tuna salad with peri-peri mayo.
I just love autumn. I love autumn even more when the leaves are fallen and it's nice and dry outside, not like today where it's chucking it down. In fact, it stopped raining, but it has been chucking it down with rain. Obviously, as soon as I finish work, but that's fine. So, I've just had a very interesting phone call today, and it looks like the house might be getting rented. I've got a few more questions that I need to ask first, but yeah, that was fairly quick. So I'm happy with that. Day 2 of my healthy eating. Well, our healthy eating, because I got Jeff joining me as well. But I'm gutted because I was meant to get up this morning and put some stew on in the slow cooker, and I completely forgot. So that is my plan when I go home tonight. So I'd come to tick up, I'll start again, shall I? So I'd come to pick up Tasha from work, and I bumped into my lovely friend. Hello. This is Chai and this is Al.
Hello. Tea tonight is 2 KFC chicken fillets, a couple of their chips and some salad.
Story. Oh wow, tell me more, I want to know everything. Yeah, no, that's just whining. Tell me a real story. Come on, I want to know all about it. No. So I popped on for some cuddles. Who's there, Alps? Who's there? Because he's so cute. So I've just come out for a walk from work, and I'm walking past this absolutely beautiful memorial. How lovely is that? And all of these poppies are all hand knitted. Gorgeous. And then I've just noticed this as well. I think it's lovely that people just make so much effort. Let's have a little look. Oh, how absolutely lovely is that? So I am making the effort to not stay at my desk when it's lunchtime, and that just really touched me. How lovely is that?
Dinner today is one of the Tesco pasta meal deals with a protein pot, and I'll have half today and half tomorrow.
Taking Maya back to Cardiff, and look what is here. Winter Wonderland. That means it's nearly Christmas. So while I was taking her, I did stop in the Red Dragon Centre, have a Costa hot chocolate, a chocolate orange one. Yay, it's Christmas in Wales. And I just want to say these are actually not for me. I bought these because I'm going to take them into the office tomorrow and say, you know, thanks for my first week or so, and have a muffin because I'm being healthy. Finally, we're having stew for our tea with lots and lots of lovely vegetables and some diced beef. It is Thursday, and for my dinner today, I have got the other half of my meal deal from yesterday, so pasta with salad and a protein pot. This is my tea today. I have got the rest of the stew, caramelised red onion sausages and a little bit of rice. So we're having a coffee. I've got my quilt because it's freezing and I'm refusing to put my heating on all the time. A Skinny Dreamer salted caramel one and a Rocky Road. It is Friday and my food choices are going to reflect that. I caved and had a muffin, and then in the office they buy out. So I had a peri peri chicken panini with cheese and a packet of salt and vinegar crisps. Nice healthy stir fry for our tea. I'm going to turn you around because Jeff is doing the cooking tonight. So he is cooking us a lovely stir fry. We've got plenty of veg. We've got the stir fry pack from Aldi, but he's going to add some extra vegetables in. There's cabbage, and we've got chicken and pork, and then he will season it himself. Well, I'm now taking full advantage of the fact that my husband is doing the cooking, because I completely forgot to tell you about the time we were driving to Newcastle to collect Tasha from university. We went to the services and I bumped into a lovely subscriber who recognised me. Bonkers. So we had stopped, I think it was just on the M5, I feel like, and we were going from South Wales all the way up to Newcastle, which is quite far, and they were going from Gloucester to Manchester, and we got out the car and I could hear, Rebecca! Rebecca! And me and Jeff was just in front of us, turned around, and I looked, and then Carly, hi Carly, was in her car saying to me, you don't know me, but I watch you on YouTube. So obviously I went over to the car and we had a little chat. She told me that she's going on a cruise because she'd been watching my cruise videos. How amazing is that? So I loved that. And she spotted Jeff, and Jeff was thrilled that she even knew who he was. So I asked her, was she going inside? And she said yes. I kept an eye out for her, couldn't find her. But then because Jeff was taking over the driving at that point, or Jack was, I can't remember, I found one of her older comments because she had commented on lots of videos, and we just had a conversation then in my comment section. But it's literally only the second time that's ever happened to me, and it feels so surreal. I was gutted that we didn't catch up with her inside. So both of us kept an eye out for each other, but obviously it's the services and there's lots of people in there, so we didn't get to see her. But look at me, I can't stop smiling just thinking about it. So the first time it happened, I was in Cardiff and it was an Ed Sheeran concert, and we were having a photo taken, and somebody noticed me then, and I was a bit like, are you local? Because obviously Cardiff. And she said no, she was from London or Luton. Crazy, absolutely crazy. And then the fact, do you know what shocked me the most? It was that we were going from South Wales to Newcastle. They were going from Gloucester to Manchester to be in the same services at exactly the same time. Honestly, it just it's crazy. I mean, what are the actual chances of that ever happening? And she said, I had to say something because I know this wouldn't happen again. So if you are watching, Carly, it was absolutely lovely to meet you. I'm so glad that you actually did call my name, because if anybody else is out there, give me a shout, because I loved that happening. It was lovely. Not going to happen often, I know, but it was amazing when it did. So thank you for your support in my videos as well, because I knew straight away, as soon as she said Carly, I knew exactly who she was. And when I was going back looking for her, I couldn't find her actual name because she changed it instead of her what it used to be. And I thought that's got to be her because I remembered her name. So there you go. Little story time for you. I'm going to catch up with you in a bit when Jeff has cooked food. Look while I loose in the kitchen. Nice. And this is Jeff's lovely stir fry, and it was absolutely delicious. Absolutely loving these salted caramel skinny dreams. Well, that is the end of my first week doing some kind of healthy eating plan, getting back into the swing of things. I think because I've been not working for so long and in holiday mode, things have just been a little bit different to what they normally are. But I know, and I shared something on Instagram the other day saying that really it doesn't matter what your body looks like, but I feel uncomfortable. And I think when you feel a bit like that, you've got to do what you want to do, and this is what I want to do. So I'm just doing some kind of, well, we both are, some form of healthy eating and cutting down basically, cutting down on our snacks, cutting down on our bread intake, little things like that, but still not stopping ourselves from having a little bit of what we fancy. So that's just what we're going to do, and I'm going to just keep a check on it, do my measurements, do my weight, and just see how it goes, basically. So there you are. You saw my lovely husband cooking me some lovely food yesterday. I'm going to do my own cooking next week, or at some point this week, ready to upload next week, because I want to incorporate that as well. I did say that last week, or one day, I can't remember when, but everything seems to be coming together quite nicely at the moment. So as long as things keep ticking over like this, I've got lots of ideas. I've got lots of things planned in my head. It's putting them down on paper and then getting them out. So I really want to make a go of this. I really, really do. And obviously I'm working at the moment, so my weeks are going to be a little bit different, which is why I'm going to try and incorporate them into one video, and then it frees me up to do other videos, which is perfect. So there we are. That is my plan. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.